Let's head over to CommSec for a look at the markets today. Tom Piotrowski is there. He's live for us. How are we starting today? It's been an up and down kind of week, hasn't it?
Been mainly a down week, Pete,
Yeah.
when you look at the bond markets. So they have actually suffered their worst week of the year for a variety of reasons, and that is fundamental in colouring the performance of stocks in the last couple of days in particular. So just to kick off with that, we have seen a pretty significant retreat for interest rate markets both in Europe and the United States in the last couple of days. Combination of better economic news and the downgrade of the credit rating in the United States playing a part in that as well. So that has been what's created headwinds for US stocks over the course of their session. The Dow finishing down 0.2%, the S&P 500 down by about 1/3%, and the Nasdaq down by around 0.1%. Worth pointing out that both of those latter indices, the S&P and the Nasdaq, did recover from their worst levels of the session when they were down by around 2/3%. But the March higher for bond yields, Pete, is where the rubber hits the road. So a 10-year government bond up by about 11 basis points, a 30-year bond up by about 13 basis points. That's the second night in a row where we have seen a meaningful move higher for interest rates. So that's something to be mindful of where stock performance is concerned. When you see that type of dynamic, it really does sap the confidence and the momentum where stocks are concerned. So that's worth keeping in mind. European markets, likewise, we had the French market down 0.75%. Similar result for the German market. In London, the FTSE was down by around 0.4%. A lot of focus on the UK last night because the Bank of England raised rates for the 14th consecutive time by 0.25%, taking rates to 5.25%. They have been very much on the front foot in their effort to get inflation under control. There were suggestions they could raise rates by as much as 0.5% last night, but that didn't eventuate. So the local share market going to kick off flat today. The statement of monetary policy will be one of the features of the day from the Reserve Bank. So that's something to look out for with their forecast.
Tom Piotrowski, thank you.